Konnichiwa. Welcome to Learn Japanese with Masasensei. My name is Masa and I am teaching Japanese grammar for beginners. Today in this lesson we will learn about the expression of giving and receiving. In Japanese language, we have different level of politeness. For example, when I talk with my friends or family, and when I talk with my teacher or my boss, I use a different level of politeness. So in this lesson, we will go through those different level of politeness. Let's go. So we will start with あげます and やります。あげます and やります both means give. However, it will change according to who you give the thing to. For example, if I give something to my equals or my superiors, I use あげます. And for example, if I give something to inferior or plants or animals, I use やります. Let's look at some example. If I say, I gave my manager a book. I gave my manager a book. Manager, let's use 部長. So 部長 is someone who is the head of department. 部長. 私は部長に本をあげました。私は部長に本をあげました。I gave my manager a book. So now, when I want to say, I lend my manager a book. I lend my manager a book. And then I want to use the nuance of I did a favor to my manager by lending a book. In this case, we use 手 form plus あげます. 手 form plus あげます. So to lend is 貸します. 貸します. 手 form is 貸して. 貸して. 私は部長に本を貸してあげました。私は部長に本を貸してあげました。So this one, the action is the same. It means I lend a book to my manager. However, it has a bit of nuance, which means I did a favor to my manager by lending him a book. And then even there's a polite one, which is 私は部長に本を貸して差し上げました。私は部長に本を貸して差し上げました。So this is even polite than the one we did just now. So 差し上げます。手 form plus 差し上げます is normally used in business or when you do some favor. When you give a favor to someone who is in a higher position than you, and then if you want to be polite, you use 手 form plus 差し上げます. And then, if I want to say, I gave my younger brother a book. I gave my younger brother a book. So younger brother is considered as someone who is inferior than you. We use やります。私は弟に本をやりました。私は弟に本をやりました。I gave my younger brother a book. If I want to say, I did a favor to my younger brother by lending him a book. Again, we will use 手 form plus やります。手 form plus やります。It will be 手やります。私は弟に本を貸してやりました。私は弟に本を貸してやりました。So again, the English translation will be I lend my younger brother a book. However, it has a nuance of I did a favor to my younger brother by lending him a book. So this やります is normally used for inferior, but mostly men will use this やります and women will use あげます instead. So women would say 私は弟に本をあげました or 私は弟に本を貸してあげました。The next one is くださいます and くれます。くださいます and くれます both means give. However, this give is when someone give to me. For example, くださいます is used when someone who is older than me or someone who is superior than me gives to me. くれます is from someone who is younger than me, who is inferior than me, give to me. So again, くださいます is superior give to me, and くれます is equals or inferiors give me. If I want to say, my manager gave me a book. My manager gave me a book. It will be 部長は私に本をくださいました。部長は私に本をくださいました。My manager gave me a book. So, if I want to say, my manager did a favor to me by lending me a book. In this case, we will use 手 form plus くださいます。It will become 部長は私に本を貸してくださいました。部長は私に本を貸してくださいました。Then the opposite will be くれます。So if I say my younger brother gave me a book, my younger brother gave me a book will be 弟は私に本をくれました。弟は私に本をくれました。If it's my younger brother did a favor to me by lending me a book, we use てくれました。てくれました。弟は私に本を貸してくれました。弟は私に本を貸してくれました。The last one is いただきます and もらいます。いただきます and もらいます means to receive. So I receive from someone. For example, いただきます。I receive from my boss or someone who is superior than me. もらいます。I receive from my younger brother or someone who is inferior than me. いただきます means I receive from my superior. もらいます means I receive from my equals or inferiors. When we eat something, before we eat, we say いただきます。So this いただきます actually means I will receive. So I will receive. So this one is in a polite way to say. Let's make some example. I receive the favor from my manager of his giving me a book. I receive the favor from my manager of his giving me a book. So normally we don't use this kind of English, I guess. We normally say, I received a book from my manager. However, it has a nuance of receiving a favor. 私は部長に本をいただきました。私は部長に本をいただきました。Then if I want to say, I received a favor from my manager of his lending me a book. So in this case, we will use 手 form plus いただきます。It will become 私は部長に本を貸していただきました。私は部長に本を貸していただきました。I received a book from a younger brother. I received a book from a younger brother will be 私は弟に本をもらいました。私は弟に本をもらいました。So it means I received a book from my younger brother. If I want to say I received a favor from my younger brother of his lending me a book. In this case, we use 手 form plus もらいます。So it becomes 私は弟に本を貸してもらいました。私は弟に本を貸してもらいました。Okay, so this is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please write down in the box below. ありがとうございました。バイバイ。